missing the target from there, you want bloody shooting. Oh, it's crap. Oh, it's bloody rubbish. It's rubbish.
But how do you react though when someone, you know, from your playing staff comes in and says, "Boss, I think you're doing this wrongly"?
Good. Well, I ask him which way he thinks it should be done. We get down to it, and then we talk about it for 20 minutes, and then we decide I was right.
Hey, how you doing, guys? Long-haired Yeti here for the Forest Watchalong. Everyone's doing good. See Jez in there, the man, the myth, the legend, the Mr. 4K. He is in this building. Big up to you, my guy. Also, Carl Rossi, absolute legend, and Anthony Herbert. Big up, man. Absolute legend. Let's get a few of these comments up on the chat. On the screen even. 2-0 Forest. Yeah, hope so, mate. Hope so. Big up, David. BBB David. How you doing, mate? Big up to you, man. I forgot my gold chain, unfortunately. Otherwise, I would have wore it because, you know, that makes the difference, especially when it's real plastic. Right, okay. So I put the team sheet in the Instagram. So basically we're going pretty much for the same as what we went with last time. Got Turner in goal, got Worrell, got Mangala, got Williams, Awonyi, Gibbs White, Johnson, Aurier, McKenna, Danilo and Bowley. So it's pretty much the same apart from the fact we're starting with Awonyi, which I wish we'd have done, to be honest, against Arsenal. I would have rather sort of gone on the front foot. But then again, you know, football is a weird thing. You know, you could like go into that and then basically end up, you know, you could have got a different Arsenal. If we'd have actually gone with an attacking line, their team talk could have been, you know, these think they're going to beat us, guys. Go out there and show them that, you know, what it's all about. So we could have got a totally different Arsenal side. And it could have been scary in that respect. Yeah, so basically it's weird. It's weird in that respect. I do think sometimes I don't know what you guys think, you know, how you set up for a game. I think a lot of teams sort of look at that, and I think if we'd have actually set up against Arsenal with like a full attacking lineup ready to take you on, I think you would have looked at that and gone, okay, fair enough. And then I think you would have come out with a hell of a lot more intent. Well, I mean, you did come out with intent, but I mean, the second half wouldn't have gone the same way as it went. But, you know, that one's done. We're on to Sheffield United now. Before we get started, I'm going to... I've just checked on Wikipedia, and just turns out I can tell you all how Forest cut the grass. Basically, right, what they do... I've got a load of notes somewhere. I can't find them. What they do basically is they go into a garage and they've got a key. Yeah. What they do with that key is they put it into the lawnmower and they start it up. Yeah. And then basically the garage door opens, which got a really like cool remote. I'll do another show about the remote, because the remote's really interesting. So I'll do another show about the remote. But basically, press the remote and the garage door opens, and then the lawnmower comes out, and then it just goes over the pitch. Don't sound like a bee, but I don't know what a lawnmower sounds like. And, you know, that's how we cut the grass for a game. So, see, you don't just get like watch-alongs and forest games and forest info. You actually get reports on how the grass is cut. So don't ever say I don't give you interesting information. Hey, Mr. Jazz in the house. Right, okay. So if anyone wants a link to come on, you're more than welcome to drop on. But I mean, when the game starts, I'm going to be more into the game than your ugly ass. Let's put it that way. Not that, you know, not that that's what I think, but you know. Right, okay, so Yeti, are you and Jez doing this Dungeons and Dragons game? I'm new to it, but think of giving it a go when it happens. 100%. I'll tell you what, I'll do I'll do in the Instagram you know, anybody who's interested, just like comment on this thing, or if I can find like a poll or something like that, find out how many we've got. But yeah, we're definitely going to do it. 100% going to do it. Yeah, 100%, mate. Absolutely 100% we're going to do it. Right. I think Early Doors said he'd be a bit late, didn't he? So if you want to come on, Jez, you can have a chat. What is it? About 5 minutes before the game starts. I know you're not much into the watch-alongs and that, but if you want to come on, you can. Got another T-shirt from that Temu place. Look at that. Look at that. Look. If you don't like clans, look away now. Although, to be honest, there's a few clans on YouTube, but, you know, we're not going to keep mentioning them. Right. I'm going to go and get another can. I'll be back in a sec. Oh. Yeah, it's awesome, isn't it? I tell you what, guys, there's a site called Temu. TEMU. I'll drop the link in the Instagram. And they've got like a free shipping thing going on at the minute. It's a bit like Wish. And these shirts, the ones I've got, they're about £6 or £7. And they're awesome shirts, absolutely awesome shirts. They're not the material you normally get on a t-shirt, but trust me, they're good enough. And if it's hot, they're not that sticky, even, if that's the right word. Yeah, Pennywise. I love Pennywise, mate. I love the It story. The It story is quality. What do you guys think of the remake? I do love the old one because it's Tim Curry, and I think he does an absolutely awesome job. But the remake, he was like done in a different way. The Tim Curry one was a bit more sort of like funny and scary, whereas the one in the remake was like full on, you know, scary. If you're scared of clowns, you wouldn't like it. I know my brother didn't like it. My brother actually took a date. Took this girl on a date to the cinema to watch it, and he don't like clowns, so he's jumping around scared everywhere, and not what you do on a date, is it really? You know, you don't jump into the woman's lap and hope that she comforts you while you're frightened. It's not the best look, to be fair, for any guy. That is a badass teammate. Yeah, awesome, man. I'll send you the link, mate, because I think the free shipping's still on. I mean, you can get like 30 quid's worth of stuff, and I've got some awesome stuff. Everything I've bought off there has been absolutely bang on. Takes about 6 or 7 days to turn up, but it is awesome, man. Absolutely, we will, mate. Good jazz. Good jazz. I'll give it a go, mate. Oh, yeah, wish.com. That's where we signed our tech from. Yeah, about right, mate. About right. YT chat is acting up at the minute. Okay, mate. No worries. Hopefully, it'll sort itself out. I'm being sabotaged. I'm being stung. I'm being stung, guys. I'm being stung. Timo, they did a thing in there where you had to feed your fish to get free stuff. I got pissed off with it and stopped. I bet they're fucking dead now. Evening legends, Mama Flossie in the house, the legend herself. And I think it's back. Big up Mama Flossie. Oregon Goon, how you doing, buddy? How you doing, Dal? Hope you're well, mate. Mama Flossie, big up Carl Rossi. Mama Flossie, big up Carl Rossi in the shed being bossy. That's it. That's all I've got. That's all I've got. Right, okay. Did I turn the match off? I've got 2 minutes. 2 minutes to go. This has got to be a win. This has got to be a win for us, 100%. You seen this Stella? I bought this on Amazon the other day. It's like a weird bloody can. Bought £15 for 18 cans. How good is that, eh? How good is that? See? Don't just get football talk, get bargains as well. There's loads of bargains, loads of bargains. What was that guy, that advert ages ago? I said, you buy one, you get one free. I said, you buy one, you get one free. He's an annoying bastard, wasn't he? It's like that bloody, that idiot who does the Go Compare. Oh, my days. That advert used to do my head in. Don't like adverts. Not a big advert fan. But like you said the other day, Dal, about a metal show. Definitely, mate. We'll definitely do that. We'll definitely do a metal show, 100%. Get it sorted out. The biggest shame is you can't actually play any music on it. I might actually look into what Rumble, because you could actually play music on there. So we could do a metal show and then actually have the music playing as well. It'd be a one-off, but whatever. It'd be awesome, man. Big up everyone. Evening, mama. Lol. Probably don't need to read that out, but I will, because I'm that kind of guy. Yes, sir. Them Go Compare ads. Oh yeah, I know, mate. Here comes Jezza with his cock in his hand. He's a one-ball man. He's off to the discotheque. Yeah, that was Chubby Brown there. So anybody remembers it? Hopefully he don't turn up with his cock in his hand, but you never know with these people. Right, I'll send you the link to your Instagram, Jez. Right, I'll send it you. And I'll send it early doors for when he turns up. Where's early doors gone on here? Right, okay. So we're all good. Right, just waiting for Jez to pop into the chat. Let's have a look, see what we're doing. 47 seconds. Right, we're on. The guitar wielding, red wine swirling, Arsenal historian, real talking, Mr. Jez Collins in the fucking building. Yep. Well, he will be in a minute. Sheffield is where Def Leppard is from, right? Yep. 100%. They played in Nottingham once, and all they did was slag off Nottingham. They did a gig in Nottingham, and they just stood on the stage just slagging off Nottingham and saying it was a shit heap and crap and all this, that, and the other. So they got booed off. I mean, what do you expect, really? I mean, grow a brain, maybe. I don't know. Right, well, the game has kicked off. I'll keep looking, see when Jez turns up. But the game has kicked off. Mr. Ibarra, how you doing, my dude? All right, I'm going to try and keep in touch with the chat. Let me try and get it on my actual tablet, if it's not being an absolute bellend. Let's see. Yeah, I think I've got it. Yeah, I've got it now. Yeah, there's loads of stuff in here. Hold up. Big up legends in the chat, absolutely. I remember being bewildered at the sight of the one-armed drummer. Yeah, I remember. I remember when I first realised he had one arm. I was with a girl at the time, and she says he looks really dangerous. I says, no, he looks harmless. Tish. Big up Tony Ibarra. Is Jez in the StreamYard? Yeah, here he is. Here comes the Jezzer. How you doing, buddy?
All right, mate. Yeah, okay. Sorry, mate. I just had to come out of YouTube because it was echoing. So I apologise for that.
Yeah, I get that a lot. I do that a lot. But we're attacking anyway. Oh, yes! Get in! A 1-ye! Straight away. I weren't even ready for that. Absolute beautiful goal. Come on, lads. We're going to bang these, man.
Oh, nice goal. Yeah, I've just seen it.
Beautiful, man.
Hang on. Let me get this on. Oh, hang on. Come on.
I've got it on Bing.
I've got it on Bing.
Yeah, beautiful cross. Oh, what, mate, honestly.
I've just got it on full screen.
Yeah.
Let's have a look.
Beautiful.
Nice goal, man.
Good. See, this is why I think he should have started against Arsenal, but I don't think he was fit enough. Absolute beautiful goal. Come on now, Forrest. Don't just keep going at it now. Let's smash him.
Is he the guy that scored against Arsenal?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, everyone's going on about the pace of Elanga, but I mean, a 1-ye pace was decent as well. I mean, he was in the defensive area when he started running to the box.
Yeah, no, that's class.
Get out of here, mate. A 1-ye to Arsenal. Go away.
You
ain't having our 1-ye, mate.
That's Oregon Gooner, man. Love him. Love him.
Oh, yeah, I love him. Until he says things like that. I'll send my drones over. He scores on us like Drogba did, Jez. Yeah. He has got very Drogba things about him, hasn't he, really? He's a big lad.
He's a lump, and he's quick.
Wow. 10 in the building, man. That's a record for me. Cheers, everybody. Came from Hot Fuzz. Yeah, I was going to watch, but I had to try and get this ready. I was supposed to start at 7, but I had to drop it back. Fuzzy Reid. How you doing, Hot Fuzz, buddy? Come on, Sheffield United from Jimmy now. Time him out, please, guys.
Yeah.
Time Jaminio out.
Mama will do it. She'll kick him out.
Right, okay, so we're cracking on. Got Ben Osborne with a throw.
Just scanning your chat. Scanning who's in. Who's here. Let's see who's here. Oregon, Carl, Hot Fuzz, good to see you, boys. Mama Flossie, of course. Tony, Ibra, lovely to see you, my friends. Right, smash the lights up, people. Let's get these subs up. Come on, let's do it. Let's get it up. Let's get the 60 subs. We need
yes,
that.
man, let's do it. I've got 52 now. I've got another one. So now I've got to change my bloody yearly thingy to 53. You guys are making me do maths. Go on, one ye. What power, what pace.
I'll tell you,
well played. Go on. Go on. Oh,
you're going to bat a slot, I swear.
That one you looks a monster, mate.
Sheffield United look like they don't quite know what's happening right now at the moment.
Nah, I think the worst thing for them was for it to go 1 goal down straight away. Pretty much what we did last season, to be fair, if you remember. The only trouble is we went 1 goal down, then it was 2, then it was 3, then it was 4, then it was 5. So, yeah. Especially against City. Let's just check the...
where I used... when away games... where I used to always nick the ball. Fair play to him. Now he's giving it back. Stupid boy. Could have kept that.
Just going to go through these chats.
You got the Trent end, haven't you? That's that end. You got the Trent end. And
Brian Clough.
Then you got the following corner of the ground from there is where the away fans are, isn't it?
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, I remember.
Bridgeford End, the away fans are.
Yeah, that's where I remember now. I was just trying to recount where I've been in that ground. It's a long time ago.
It's changed a lot now because we're trying to build another part of it. We're trying to get another bit done, but that's taking its time. But I think we need to substantiate ourselves in the Premier League before we do stuff like that. Oregon Goon gives Mike to Arsenal. Bugger off, mate. Keep trying to nick our players.
Gibbs White's a decent player, actually.
He's a quality player. And everyone was saying, oh, you shouldn't pay 34 million for him and all this, that and the other. Absolutely quality, mate. Absolute quality.
I'd take him.
Yeah.
That's for sure.
I think a lot of players, the sort of like, a lot of the bigger clubs sort of like want the other teams to actually test them out and see how they get on in the Premier League. And then you bastards come and steal them for like 3 million.
Yeah, well, that's what we're about. I know it upset a certain person, but tough luck. That's Arsenal, you know.
Well, that's how it goes into it at the end of the day.
Well, when you get a big club come knocking on the door, no disrespect to Brentford or any Brentford fan that might be watching, it's what big clubs do, and big clubs offer the game, and players like to go to the big club. Unlucky to that Brentford fan. Hard luck, fella. You're coming in for a rocky ride, my friend. But there we go. Another day.
Okay, some people just get stung, Jez. It's just how it goes, isn't it?
Well, that certain person stung himself right in the foot.
Here comes Early Doors into the fray. He's waxed his head, so he looks ready for the stream. Early Doors, my dude.
Hello, mate.
Good evening.
Head, mate, to come into the stream. Appreciate it.
Especially, mate. Especially, I'm going to cloth and going to put myself too shy.
How you doing, man?
11 in the building.
Cheers again. I'm good, mate. I'm good.
Another record,
Congratulations
11
again on that
people
4K.
watching. Excellent. Brilliant.
Good evening, chat.
Yeah, some legends in the chat tonight, that's for sure.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
The only thing I'm going to say to you is most of them are Arsenal and Man United.
Well, you know what, Jez? Beggars can't be choosers.
God. We ain't got no no, we have. No. We have got BVB Davids here.
Yeah.
Absolute real one. Absolute class.
He's an honorary Forest fan, apparently.
I'll tell you what, mate, you're carving this
What, Jono?
You're carving them apart.
We are, actually. Yeah, I'm hoping for a big score here.
What, like 3-0?
No, more than that. I want to, like, really sort of solidify, like, where we are sort of thing, you know what I mean?
I forecast 3-0, so...
Oh, good challenge. No, he's got a free kick. What the hell? He got the ball, ref. Yeah, he took his leg as well. Whatever. Shit happens.
No, I forecast 3-0 to Forest.
Not 3-0. I mean, whatever nil I'd take, to be honest. You know. Win's a win, isn't it, at the end of the day?
Well, you take the points, man.
Yeah, I mean, you guys know that because you got away with one on Saturday.
Yeah, I said that to you, chatting to you. At the end of the day, it's a dirty 3 points. But the thing is, I remember the days with George Graham. You run dirty, you know, and you run the dirty 1-0, but you take it because at the end of the day, it's 3 points. And the old saying 1-0 to the Arsenal, boring Arsenal. Well, you take it. You take it, don't you?
Yeah, exactly. Of course you do. 100%. That's that. Like you say with George Graham. I mean, there weren't the most entertaining games, but there was 3 points. That's all that matters.
Yeah. I mean, I'm sure you guys have watched that classic film, Full Monty. The guys dancing, and they keep like messing it up. And the coloured guy goes, "Well, it's easy. It's the Arsenal back four."
Yeah,
like that, doesn't he? He goes like that. They all and it's in perfect timing. Classic film. That is classic.
It is a classic film. I had to watch that again. It's a long time since I watched that, to be honest.
I watched it about 3 weeks ago. It was on very late night on one of the Sky channels. I can't remember what it was. And I was like clicking through. I was like, oh wow, yeah. Oh, it's the Full Monty. I've got it on DVD, but so I sat here till about, I don't know, 3:30 in the morning watching it. And I was like, I shouldn't have done that.
yeah.
They've made it to a TV series now, haven't they? That's the thing. I think it's on.
Yeah, they have. Yeah, apparently so.
Yeah.
With the original, it's with the original people, isn't it?
Yeah, I haven't seen it yet, but I know it's a bit of a mixed review.
I haven't seen it, man, but looking forward.
Oh, mate, I'm seeing some good stuff tonight.
Yeah, you're looking hot.
You're
looking hot, man. I'm great to see it. Unlike, you know, I mean, I never encourage other fans of Paul.
Yeah,
I don't do that. You know, not me. But yeah, it's always good having entertainment from other fans. Be fair.
Absolutely, 100%. That's why we've got to get more fans into, more YouTuber fans into that Instagram.
Oh, mate, don't do that. Don't do that. You'll be copying people. Oh, fuck me. Don't do that, mate.
Yeah, but I don't have any ideas though, mate. I might, like they call you a YouTube creator. I'm more a YouTube stealer. Bit like you, Jez, like you.
I've never had any of my own ideas. I copy everyone. I'm going to be copying Early Doors soon.
Yeah.
That's for fucking sure. That's going to. Oh, sorry.
To be honest, Jez, I would copy Early Doors, but it means I've got to shave my head, and I'm not ready for that yet.
You shave your head and give the hair to me. I'll wear your hair, and you're gonna be bald. How about that?
Now that is an absolute classic comment there, mate. I've actually got to have a haircut, right? Because mine's, you can't see it, but it's got all fluffy, right? I've actually got to shave it again. And so, mate, Early Doors, I do apologise to you, my friend. I'm copying you.
Jez, have you got like an Howard the Duck tail on the back of your head then, sort of thing?
I will be copying. I will be copying your content, my friends. Just saying. I'm just saying.
11 in the building, man. Awesome stuff. Cheers, everybody that's in the chat and that. Absolutely respected. Got the absolute legend Jez here. Got the absolute legend Early Doors here. And then there's just me. I'm a prick. But, these are the legends.
I just realised, Jez, I'm not copying that because I've got the wrong glass in my hand. I'm really sorry, mate.
Jez, you've got a black shirt on, but no gold chain. What are you doing?
I actually do.
Where's the gold chain?
Oh, look.
Sorry, I couldn't. I'm sorry, I couldn't afford that.
Yeah, you need to. I tell you what, hold up. Let me try and use Photoshop to make that chain look bigger.
Oh, God. My wife actually bought this for me when we first married 36 years ago, actually. Yeah, it is what it is. There you go.
Yeah, mate, it's a gold chain, mate. That's all that matters. Oh, that was a challenge. So he's letting that go, is he?
I've only ever taken it off twice when I've had to have an angiogram and something else done. You have to take it off, but that's the only times I've ever taken it off. To be honest, yeah. But yeah, I'm not in that league, man. To have the, the big wrap thing.
So I'm just taking notice. I'm just watching the game. I'm taking notice of the game.
They're playing all right, aren't they? Yeah, they're playing
really well. Yeah, playing really well. Oh, 12 in the building now. That's a record, man. That's a record. If I get 13 or 14, I'm going to have to send Early Doors and Jez a cutting of my hair so they can actually, they can glue it to their heads.
Watching this on my iPad, if you got the volume down, right, it keeps like going. You have to keep touching the screen to keep it going because normally if I'm watching Bing Sport, and I'm watching the game on my TV, I watch it on here, so it doesn't keep not timing out. It's not timing out. It's just that because you've got the volume down, it goes after 5 minutes. It goes, and you have to keep touching the screen, which is a bit of a pain in the ass. But what are you watching it on, Early Doors?
I'm actually watching it on on Twitter, EPL Kingdom.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
No, I'm
on Bing Sport.
I've got 4K. I've got 4K here, full stream. But because I've got the volume off, so it doesn't buffer with like here. I just have to watch it to make sure it don't like go out. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I know that. Yeah. No, it's
Yeah.
not a bad picture, actually. It's pretty clear, this one. Referee let some decisions go, and he was some of the old challenges going on just a minute ago.
Yeah,
He is, isn't he? Yeah, he is.
freak.
Well, he's a twat, he is, isn't he? Is it Webb?
That's a cool.
Yeah.
Oh,
Stuart Webb, isn't it?
Yeah, I think it is. I've never liked him. There's so many bad ones in the Championship that are all of a sudden in the Premier League. I don't know how you managed to do that. You must give the FA some pocket money, or give him a brown envelope or something. I don't know. Some of them are terrible.
Yeah, I mean, when I used to referee, obviously never at this level, of course.
Mm.
It was a totally different. It was so easy.
Yeah.
The laws of the game were so easy back then. I mean, I don't understand this bloody offside rule now. You can have your toenail in front of another toenail, and you're offside.
Mate, isn't it crazy?
That's bollocks to me. And the
It's stupid.
You have your hand in front of the opposing player, right? Your hand, and you're offside.
What did Steve McCullough say the other day when I was on the channel with Tony Claude? He said, like, in Europe, I can't remember which league he actually said, but he said that they use the line as a wall. So, like, if any part of the player is on the other side of that wall, then obviously it's offside.
yeah, because you're not supposed. You can't be with the back four anymore. So you've got to be, 5-10 yards in front of the actual defence. So the defence have more of a clear line.
No, I just don't get that. I don't get that at all. I think it's.
I don't get it. The game used to run a lot better beforehand, to be honest, in my opinion. But
I remember when I was refereeing, it was. I think I'm correct in saying this. You could be. You could be. It was the last man, like the last defender. So
yeah.
The defender, the attacker, or opposing player. That was when you'd be offside.
Yeah.
If I remember rightly, I mean, I stopped refereeing back in 1994. So the laws have changed massively since then.
Oh, yeah. It's stupid, Jez, because they're making a simple game difficult.
Exactly. Yeah.
It's ridiculous, isn't it?
But then we get managers make it hard. So, yeah, yeah.
I'd like to see us pushing on to get more, to be honest.
I find it a bit frustrating, to be honest. But there we are.
Mate, I'm exactly the same. I'm just like, what the hell? I mean, back in the day, you just sort of like, you got mistakes. Yes, you got mistakes. That was part of the game. Brilliant by Danilo. That was stupid by Morgan Gibbs-White.
You still play now, early doors, don't you?
I manage, mate. I don't play. I've got 2 left feet, unfortunately, Jez. Gifted with that as well. So I mostly coach, and yeah.
I'd love to coach. I would. I'd absolutely love to coach.
I was shit at football. I won't lie. I was never a great football player.
I was a great goal hanger, and I was also really good in goal as well.
Not for me. I loved the game. I loved trying to play it, but I was shit. Ken was a very high standard player.
Was he?
Yeah. He played for his school at Highbury.
Wicked.
There used to be a schools competition back in the day, where the local schools would have a final type thing, and it was played at Highbury. And he played at Highbury on many occasions. So
awesome stuff.
He was a decent school level footballer. So fair play to him.
Kenny would make a good coach, I think.
Oh, Kenny, yeah.
He knows a hell of a lot about what he's saying, doesn't he? I mean, he called out Arsenal's defensive issues last season before anybody that I heard.
Kenny's like a bit of a professor of the game. Not only has he got unbelievable knowledge, he's also got unbelievable knowledge of the tactics, and I never professed to that. I know a lot about football in the way of what I've seen over the many years. I know a lot about Arsenal Football Club, but I've got absolutely no level. I would never even compete with him on his level game. What he knows about general football, he's just one of these people that has incredible knowledge of it.
Oh, he's going. No, he's not gonna catch that. Not gonna get a penalty there. Well, they're actually going to check, see if it's a penalty. Didn't bother doing that on Saturday.
No.
That looks like we're in favour all of a sudden. I think the one he's hurt himself as well, which is not good.
Get the old magic sponge out. It'll be all right after 5 minutes.
I see our other Ronison's off to Cardiff City.
Well, I mean, why is he still there, man?
Why did we buy him? He never played.
Yeah, I mean, that nobody takes anything like that into account, do they? They say like, oh well, Arteta makes players great. I mean, look at the amount of players you've made that you bought that are just going for nothing. So he didn't make them great, did he?
No.
Can you think of any player he's actually made great?
No one.
No, because you've got I think he dived there, to be honest, but yeah, I mean Saka. You can't. I mean, a lot of them say Saka. You can't say Saka.
Go on.
He came through the academy, and it's Unai Emery that got him in the side, not Arteta.
Exactly. Yeah, 100%.
So I'm not going to take that.
No, definitely not. Well, it's a tangle of legs. I think that's a tangle of legs, and it could have been a free kick outside the box, but there's nothing really, nothing malice. What was this one? Let's have a look. Nah, he's tripped over his own foot.
Like Jimmy,
the amount of players do that, trip over their own foot.
I had a player used to do that. He used to win us penalties bare times.
Go on, Jono. Show something.
That guy's got some pace, isn't he? Jesus. Jeez.
He's going to stay down now as well. On it.
So I caught a glimpse of the United, the old Sheffield United keeper in there. Is that Gal Clichy playing in goal?
It's Fodringham, isn't it?
I don't know. He looks like Gal Clichy, the goalkeeper.
Actually, that is true what Jaminho says there. He made Ben White into a top quality right back. I will give him that. That is spot on.
Yeah, okay. I'll go with that.
Yeah, he put him on to the right, didn't he? I mean, you guys were always saying that he's not a good enough centre back, which he wasn't. Put him at right back, he was awesome. I mean, he did get found out a little bit last season, but he definitely decided to put him there, so you've got to give him that credit, I suppose.
Yeah, fair play. Well done, Jan. Yeah,
well done, man.
Yeah, I'll go with that.
Can't think of anybody else though, really. I mean, he might actually do the impossible I mean, if he does it, if he turns Havertz into like a 20 to 30 goal scorer, then I'll believe that he makes players great. If he does that, or even if he scores one, actually, I'm not going to go for 20 or 30 goals. I'll go for one. I'll go for one because I'm being a bit harsh.
That's more realistic.
Oh, man. Craziness. Hot Fuzz, mate. You can come on if you want. I'll send you the link. If you're still in here, Lars. The team will be back together again.
Yeah.
Go on, Jono. Oh.
Yeah, look, it's Gal Clichy. Definitely looks like him.
He does, actually, yeah. Got to start seeing more from Johnson, though, to be honest. I mean, he's not quite getting to that point of where he's been so far. I mean, we probably won't. He'll probably be somewhere else by the time he does start showing it, but... Hot Fuzz, I am back from the Dindins. The good old Dindins. What do you have for dinner anyway, Jess?
Sorry?
What do you have for dinner?
I had a couple of beef burgers, cheeseburgers.
Oh, nice. Nice.
I've got to go and put the oven on in a minute for the wife, her dinner before she comes back in from work.
I thought you was going to say you're going to put the wife in the oven.
Done that a couple of times, mate. I've given her 3 bun in the ovens, but there you go.
Hey, that's the same thing, mate. That's the same thing.
But
it's probably not the same thing as cooking her in the oven, but you know.
I shouldn't have said that. That's
oh, I can hit the target, son. Jeez.
You gotta do what you gotta do with your carrot, Jess.
Well, hey?
You gotta do what you gotta do with your carrot.
Well, I'll tell you what. I'll tell you now. If she saw that on a clip, she'd beat the shit out of me for that.
Mate, your secret's safe with me. What's your email? What's her email, Jess?
No, I'm not telling you. Telling you.
Okay, if you don't get me on with troops, I'm sending the email, Jess.
I don't know if that really was troops. I don't know.
I think, yeah. Well, I mean, Lee Gunner knows him anyway, so you'll find out, I suppose. I think it was.
Yeah.
Look at hold him.
I'll try and Lee's going to contact him and see. We'll see what happens, but don't know. Is what it is.
Fuzz says it was him because he had a tick in the chat.
Did he?
I don't think he's got Tourette's, has he?
I don't know. Well, Lee said that to me. Has he got a grey tick? If that is, it's him. Don't know. We'll see. We'll see.
We was talking about people with Tourette's earlier, being Mama Flossie. It's one of them. It's one of them like diseases which it shouldn't be funny, but it is because it's like I was saying to her, they come out with stuff that's like so on the nail as well. You know, like say when I was in the supermarket and this woman walked past and there was a guy in front of me and she had a belly hanging out and he just basically, I can't exactly remember what he said, but all of a sudden he just shouted, you big fat belly wanker or something like that. I was like, oh man, I was dying, mate. I was laughing my arse off, seriously.
The thing is, nowadays you've got to be so politically correct. You know,
Big up Arsenal since 1987. 1987. Go on, Jez. Sorry, mate.
Yeah, you just have to be careful what you say nowadays. You know.
You do, yeah.
Get called
I'll
out
probably learn that one day, mate, when I'm in a jail cell. Oh,
I never forget my friend.
oh my days! What are you doing? I tell you what, since we've scored, just man, we need to move on, man.
Yeah, you need to mix it up a bit now.
Yeah, we're just sort of like
sitting back a little bit.
Yeah, I don't get that. What are we doing with that, man?
Well, you're following the Arsenal way, man. That's the way forward.
Yeah, I just don't think, mate. I don't think our defence is good enough, though. We are very sort of like, you could play the Benny Hill music when the ball's in our box. Everyone's just kicking each other.
Excuse me for a minute. I'm just going to put the other on, all right?
No worries, Jess.
Yeah, no worries, mate. You could go for a change of clothes instead of wearing the oven, but fair enough.
It's a good job that some people get a sense of humour.
It is, isn't it? It is. Yeah, I love it. I love it when you get people that actually get your sense of humour instead of like, go off like an absolute twat and get all triggered and stuff.
Well, you see the tumbleweeds going past because they haven't got a clue what you're on about.
Yeah, 100%. Right, it's an early doors takeover because I need to get another can.
United on the break here now. We'll cut out. Yeah, I don't think United's going to offer too much Sheffield United. I don't think we've got to worry too much about Sheffield United as the season goes on, guys. That's for sure. What a ball. No. So my friend was manager of the England Learning Disability team. And they're playing Norway in a friendly, and their centre mid named Peter, good player. They started to make a couple of mistakes, and he just stood still in the middle of the pitch and just shouted out, "What are you, all fucking stupid?" And in the dugout, they just couldn't stop creasing up.
See, I have that sense of humour where someone says, "I'm injured. You need to call me an ambulance." So I'll just go, "All right, you're an ambulance. See you later." That's my sense of humour, 100%. Very Carry On film, Monty Python, Young Ones, that kind of stuff.
Yeah,
getting worried about this, Jess.
I just said PC Brigade. You can't be showing them kind of film much these days, can you?
No. You got to watch out for upsetting the non-binary unicorns. IBRS ELM. How you doing, mate? What do you mean? What time am I on?
The game.
I'm on now.
How long in the game are you? What are you up to?
Oh, right.
I'm 37 at the moment myself.
I'm up to streaming Forest match.
Didn't see the timing.
39:04. I'm on 39:04.
I'm well behind you. Then I'm 2 behind you.
Yeah, I'm 3 behind you.
Good. That means I don't get any hot fuzzers on 40th minute. Get out, hot fuzz. Get out. Oh, I'm getting worried about this, man. They are really coming at us now. Or coming on us, as you say, Jess.
Yeah.
Carl Rossi, I've already seen the result. That's absolutely awesome, man. Welcome in, IBRS Elm.
I tell you, Carl, mate, he's an absolute legend. That guy,
He's brilliant.
His comedy
Brilliant.
stuff stitches me up. It's like,
His quality,
classic,
absolute quality.
Okay, where you going, mate? Oh, you lucky.
That's why I've got him as a managing mod, and Mama Flossie as a managing mod, and my mate Maltor as a managing mod, because I know they're all absolute class. And Jaminio's a mod as well. All absolute class.
Yep.
I pick the good ones. The shit ones get chucked in the bin.
Thanks, mate. Appreciate that.
I'm getting worried about this, I'll be honest. We seem to have scored, and then we're just like letting them get into. Yeah, we're just letting them get into the game. I don't know what we're doing here. I'm sorry, Cooper, but if you carry on doing this, Sheffield United at home, you're gonna be lucky to keep your job, buddy. Wow, he just barged him straight off the ball. Go on, Williams. Just keep going. Keep going. Right, he's going to catch you. Right, keep the ball. Keep the ball. That's it. Pass it back to Bengala. Go on. Oh, just got his head to it. Otherwise, Johnson was on for a volley. Corner. Come on, Forrest. Wake the fuck up.
Need to get a few players forward, man.
Yeah, I did need fucking more goals than one. Need about 10. And then I'll be comfortable. So that's good news then with Paqueta, early doors.
Yeah, it is. Well, apart from this kind of this kind of so-called the betting scandal they're talking about at the moment, the investigation.
Oh, right. See, another one. What, with Paqueta?
Yeah.
Oh, my days. So it's happening all the... Go on. Oh, mate. You headed that like you got a fucking wheelie bin for an head.
Yeah, it says here he's under investigation by the FA over gambling allegations. Nothing's been proven yet, but it's rumoured to relate to allegedly betting around yellow cards received by the player while playing for West Ham.
Oh,
Investigation
my
has caused the proposed move to Man City to collapse.
And how many yellow cards did he get last season?
That's a bit they're not mentioning, funny enough.
You need a statistician. One of these statisticians from nowadays, you know.
Oh, yeah, someone's actually put it here. Got 8 bookings last season, including Anglick and out in the conference. He also got booked against Bournemouth on Saturday. Watson Stupid got booked 5 and 6 times last season, respectively. There you go. Thank you very much, John Lyons.
That's stupid, mate. I don't respect that, and there's more and more of it going on. But how can the FA do anything when they're dodgier than all of them anyway?
We had it with Matthew Efferton. He gambled like a trooper. He did.
It's ridiculous, man. To be honest. Oh, he's getting a yellow. Aurier's getting a yellow card now because he's telling the ref to open his eyes. I mean, I don't blame him because the ref is a complete twat, but he's always been a complete twat anyway.
Nope. Oh, well, there you go.
We need to come out. We need to come out with the right attitude in the second half because we've done all right to get the goal, but then we've just kind of, like Jez said, we've sat back. That's. I'm sorry. That is. Well done, Morgan Gibbs White. Oh, mate, that's hit my window. Bloody brilliant from Morgan Gibbs White, and then he just puts it over the bar.
Yeah.
He's ex-Sheffield United, isn't he? So I suppose there's part of that going on with him, I suppose. He was on loan there before we bought him.
Oh, man, that's...
I think they'll be happy at just being 1-0 down. They're going to go for it in the second half. Why not?
Oh, he's going to get a card. Oh, yeah. Twat.
Just, just crazy, just telling the ref to open his eyes and all that kind of stuff. I don't disagree with him, but, you have to sort of be a bit more thingy with it. Wait till the game's finished and then say, open your eyes, you twat. But I think you can still get a yellow card then, can't you?
Yeah, you can do, yeah.
Look at this defending, man. Oh, my days. He's just, look at them. They're just kicking everybody. That is not a penalty. Don't even give it, man. He's just, every time defensive, we just panic all the time. Which is all right, but if you're going to sit back in a game, you've got to be able to defend. If you can't, it's a matter of time before you concede.
For me, Carl is a tiger.
He's getting a yellow card because he's arguing. Ollie Norwood that's the first time I've seen Norwood get a yellow card. He normally does like really terrible things all the way through the games, even nearly kills players, and nobody books him. That's the first time I've actually seen him get a yellow.
I just don't get it why players do that.
No, I don't. I don't.
Every time, You put, I'm sorry,
isn't it?
Yourself under pressure by doing that now.
Yeah, exactly, and you're probably going to come off as well because if I was like a manager and you get a yellow card and you're kind of player that puts your foot in a lot, then you've got to take them off, haven't you?
Yeah.
Otherwise, it's going to be down to 10. Risk.
You're a weak link in the team now because it's
100%.
Innocuous and it's stupidity. So yeah, madness really.
Just silly because he's now on a tightrope. So he's got to. It's really silly, really, what he's doing. Op4s, you're watching on Bing Sport, yes, mate. £72 or £73 for a year, which is an absolute steal because you can watch any game.
It is. It's mad, isn't it? It's great.
Brilliant. Absolutely brilliant.
And you get everything. Champions League, Europa League.
Some championship as well.
Yeah, other sports. Boxing, not my cup of tea. Tennis, not my cup of tea. Cricket, not my cup of tea. But
movies, TV shows.
Yeah.
That's on there as well.
Yeah, it's I mean, what was it? £5 a month, something like that.
Yeah, absolutely. So it's a no-brainer, isn't it? It really is. Let me just check.
Random wild animal. Mine's a tiger.
Same as me, Jez. Yeah, tiger.
What's that?
Carl,
what's your favourite wild animal, Yeti? He's asking you.
Wild animal, panther.
Nice.
The Black Panther.
Yeah, Black Panther, because I used to be a Panthers fan, a ice hockey Panthers fan. Favourite fish is a shark. 100%.
My favourite fish is a carp. I used to do a lot of carp fishing.
Yeah.
That's me on that one. And I've got 2 tigers that live in my house, 2 cats. Bloody nightmare. They're in the fucking ass, but there we are. There it
Dal's
is.
come in with a duck-billed platypus.
Yeah, God.
That name's wicked, though, isn't it? Duck-billed platypus.
Duck-billed platypus. I have to say, I will tell you this. Pterodactyls are still alive. Right? I washed my wife's car Tuesday. All right? It's white.
Did she get carried away?
Well, no. The car got splattered. More bird shit than I've ever seen in my life. And that was no pigeon or a crow or blackbird. That was a pterodactyl. I had to wash it again to get it off. So that they are around. Seriously.
You've heard it here first. It's not just about Forest. It's not just about West Ham or Arsenal. This channel is about telling you that pterodactyls are actually still alive.
Well, it must have been a bloody big bird or a flock. It was all down the whole side of the car. I was like, what the hell's happened here?
I wonder though, Jez, if you'd have actually seen the bird, I wonder if it would have had like a thing on its leg and if you looked at the message, it said sent by Mr. B.
Probably. Honestly, yeah. Yeah,
it's a possibility, mate.
A present from me, Jez, Mr. B. It was probably a big bee.
That would be a big bee, wouldn't it? With a gold chain on it.
I've got a dragon in my house. I have.
I've got a dragon.
I've got a dragon. Yeah.
Are you?
Hey.
I said, yeah. Sorry, Tony. Mr. B's not. Sorry, Yeti's not letting this go.
No, he's not.
Wait until Sunday night.
Yeah, mate. I'll give it where it's needed, mate.
When I do my match preview for Palace, man, I'm going to absolutely roast him. Because I'm sorry, I don't want to talk about. Well, I'm going now. I don't like being disrespected the way I have been. I've given that guy absolute support from day bloody 100%. I was the first one on his channel. He cocked it up. I went with him. I supported him. I called him out for other reasons in the group chats for certain things he shouldn't have said. And I gave him 2 chances. And last night, I did what I did, and you don't do that to me, fella, because I'll absolutely ruin you. I would absolutely ruin that channel. And you don't do that to me.
No, mate, at the end of the day, you've tried to help all of us. I mean, and to throw that back in your face and to bite the hand that feeds is just stupid. I'm sorry. I'm just going to say it, right? Out of all the people that I've ever met in my life, he must have a book called Stupid Decisions for Dummies because he makes the most silly decisions I've ever known. Honestly, just one by one after the other.
Yeah.
Question from Arsenal since 1987. Jez, what do you make of Arsenal green third kit? Didn't we play in a green kit in 1982? I could be wrong.
No, you're quite right, my friend. You are quite correct. I like it. I'm not going to buy it. But yeah, I like it. It's a kickback to history. I've got it. I always tell all of my family, my wife, my daughters, my son, don't buy me anything Arsenal because I've got a thing right now. And they will. I know they will. And one of my daughters ran me today and she said, Dad, do you like the new green Arsenal kit? I said, yeah, it's brilliant. I know she's bought that now. That's fine.
Yeah.
If she wants to spend her money, that's fine. But I will put this out there. Last year, right? This is fact. This is God's honest truth, right? This is truth. And she said, she ran my wife and she said, I want to buy Dad the new Arsenal shirt. Sorry, I want to buy Arsenal the new club shirt. And my wife went, that's it for my birthday, right? And she went, yeah, great, lovely. She said, can you remind me what team he supports? She said, is it Arsenal or Chelsea? Now, you've got to remember, right? She was born in Islington, right? And
that's sent to an orphanage, isn't
it? we lived there till she was 11 years of age, looking at Highbury bloody Stadium. And I'm like, really? I'm like, for fuck's sake. And thankfully, she got me the Arsenal shirt. If she bought me a Chelsea shirt, I'd have burnt the bloody thing. If she bought me a bloody Tottenham one, well, I'd have hung her.
Well, mate, that would just be mental, wouldn't it? I mean, Carl Rossi, absolutely, 100%, man. Honestly, it's atrocious. Jez, of all people, couldn't be more welcoming and sound to everyone who is real. Jez has been an absolute superstar with me. I mean, we didn't talk much in the chat when we was in the chat. We said hello and stuff like that. But you know, we have conversations outside of what's going on. And I'm just going to call this right now. At the end of the day, I saw that message this morning. And the first thing, after I stopped laughing at it, to be honest, the first thing I was going to do was show it Jez, because me and Jez get on really well. And I find that a thing that's about loyalty and all that kind of stuff. So I'm 100% going to call somebody out if they try and have a go at Jez or Early Doors or Op Fuzz. Well, not Op Fuzz, he's a bit of a prick, to be honest. But yeah, Op Fuzz as well. You know, Mama Flossie, Carl Rossi, any of them. You call any of them out or you say anything to me about them, then I am 100% going to call you out.
Yeah, man. I try and help anyone. And I maybe I shouldn't have done that show last night. I wanted to just go and say thank you very much, blah blah blah, and it was only going to be a short show, and it went on for bloody an hour. I got carried away.
How much you love me?
Well, I got carried away in the chat. I couldn't keep up with it, and then when I got Rumour today, it actually hurt me, but also
see you later, Dal. Sorry, I'm just going to say see you later, Dal, because he's going.
It did hurt a bit, and it annoyed me intensely. And the thing is with me, I'm a very easygoing chap. I really am. But when you do that to me, I will come for you. I will fucking come for you. And I've given him. You know. Early Doors, you've only been a recent member of the group chat, but Yeti's been a while, and you know how I work. And when somebody does that, disrespects me to that level, I will fucking roast him.
Yeah, 100%. I'm surprised it took so long, to be honest.
Well, because I don't want to do that sort of thing. You know? I like to let people do what they want to do, and that's fine. But when you
give people chances, don't you, Jez? At the end of the day, you try and give them chances, but there's only so much you can give.
Jez puts you on his channel. He tries to put you out there. He tries to get you subs. I mean, he did his own thing last night about being 4K. All he went on about was all us lot and sub to them and sub to them and sub to them. And, you know, I mean, you can't ask for any more than that, to be honest. I mean, that is just total respect.
And that's all I want to do, you know. Look, you know, I'm not a league gunner. I'm not that level of ilk. But when somebody who's got 36 subs tries to tell me I'm copying them, are you having a laugh?
It's mad. It's mad.
Really? I mean, I see him as a threat. Really?
I still
I don't
can't laugh.
I don't see anybody on YouTube as a threat, because at the end of the day, we're all the same people, and we support. We have a community. We have a community here where us little tubers, right? We bounce off each other. We go around on each other's channels. You know, you've been on mine. I've been on yours. I've been Tony. You've been on mine, and we have a chat and a laugh. I've been on Darren Sullivan's. I've been on I think I've been on just about everybody's channel over the years, over the last 2 years, and you know, I honestly think that guy's absolutely bloody deluded, and I honestly think he thinks he's got a massive future in YouTube. Okay, great, good luck, go for it, man. Seriously, go for it.
100%. Like Carl Rossi says here, the entire show last night was about supporting everyone else. Jez barely mentioned himself once. That is the character of the legend. 100%. 100%, man. 100%.
I'm not here to, like, make myself out to be some amazing bloody YouTuber. I'm not. I just talk my shit, and I talk with other fans and get people on and get views from other people, and I want to, like, be with other people. I don't care whether they've got 1 sub or 1 million. I don't care. I really don't care. I just like talking to people. And the fact, what I said last night, if it hadn't been for me starting YouTube, I'd never have met you, Yeti. I'd never have met you, Tony. I would never have met Tony Claude, Warren's Talk TV, Carl Walsh, Del Boy, and loads of people. I've never met Mama Flossie, chatting to her, right? Oregon Gooner, Tony Ibra, Carl Rossi, all these great people. I get Hot Fuzz. I get to chat to all these great people. Yeah. We don't always agree. And that's great. That's what it's about. That's fact.
Definitely.
Lee and Kenny, I've known, that's different, right? But the fact remains, I will not have any little arsewipe, who I've helped. I helped him that day for 4 bloody hours. He's that bloody thick that he couldn't get it right. And I said to him so many times, do this, do this. I said to him, I'll talk to you offline. No, I'm fine. I said, oh, fine, okay, cool.
Or do a stream like without going live, like me and Mama Flossie did the night before.
Well,
to get used to it, you know what I mean?
We've all done it. It doesn't matter, you know. But to give me that disrespect after I promoted him when he first went live on my channel months ago, and I promoted him last night, and I promoted him since. All right, we had a personal thing because he was inappropriate, but we're not going to get into that. And then for that bullshit, man, no, sorry, mate, Mr. B, I'm coming for you now.
Yeah, if he'd have made the right decisions, mate, then he could have been part of this community that we've got now. Carl Rossi again, absolute fact. I love you, man. You're awesome. It's almost sad because this community can be so wonderful if you choose to be and enjoy it. To look for drama and be a prick is his loss, and solely is. 100%. I nearly headbutted the fucking mic then. But, yeah, 100%. Right, we're back on.
I've got got to bounce. I do apologise. The
No
wife's
worries, buddy.
I've got a cooker.
Yeah.
She's been working all day.
Yeah, you've got a cooker.
I'm
Cook.
not going to
Just,
say it.
Jazz, just don't wipe her off. Don't tell her you're going to wipe her off. Don't do that one.
No, I'll put her in the microwave this time. I've just heard a car, so I've just heard a car. So I've got to fair play to her. She's working her nuts off.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, good. No worries, Jez. Good seeing you, mate.
Thanks for coming on, man. Always a legend, buddy.
I've got. Oh, I think sometime I've got to go to TJ's. So
Yeah.
Thank you, mate. Thanks for all the chat tonight. It's been brilliant.
Legend, mate. Always.
I'll catch you all guys soon. If anybody wants, no, I'll put it in the chat tomorrow.
Yeah.
Anyone wants to come and do a match preview, that's cool.
Yeah.
Thanks,
you
guys.
Get that Diego Palace, mate. I've added him to the Instagram.
Yeah,
he's in the chat all the time. So get him. He's got a channel.
Has he?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, he's got a Crystal Palace channel. So get him for your preview.
Oh, I'll contact me in the chat then. I didn't know that.
Yeah, man. Yeah, he's in the chat.
Okay, cool. I'll do that.
Take it easy, Jazz. Love you, man.
Everyone,
Hello, mate. Take care, Jez.
Right, I've got to watch this game. Oh my days, they've just scored.
Oh, yeah.
They've just scored, and that was a lovely goal as well. Sorry, but we've asked for this. We've asked for this, and this is just negative, shitty fucking tactics because we should have actually gone for it when we scored that one goal. We've asked for this. We've done the same as Arsenal, but we're not as good as Arsenal, so we shouldn't be doing this. Well, time I'm on now, IBRS is what is it? 47.40 minus. I assume that's what you're asking me. I don't know. Yeah, he doesn't miss a beat. Quick draw McGraw. I'm very quick-witted. Some days I'm just on a different level. It's crazy. Even I don't get it. Yeah, I predicted Forest would win 2-1. Well, you're definitely on for that now, mate. I'm not happy. I'm not happy at all. In fact, I'm gonna go and beat the cat up if I can find him. Right, I'm gonna get a beer. So it's the early doors takeover. Go for it, man.
I'm just get the game back on again because I can't get it at the moment. Yeah, big thanks and big up for this stream. Great guests and content as per usual, my guy. All made possible with all you people in the chat as well, isn't it? You know, that's what we're all about. Narky, that's my chicken pot pie. We are a good bunch in here. We all get on well with each other, which is great. Despite what teams we support, it's good to see it, really. Always. But as you said, when someone does what he did, you know, you don't kind of bite the hand that feeds you at the end of the day. We've all got to learn somewhere. You know what I mean? When you do something like that, I mean, it's just, as they say, isn't it? You know, you've got to learn to walk first before you start running. But when he's doing things like that, that's stupidity. You know, he's going to only fall on his own sword at the end of the day. Yeah, you're right, Cole. It is fantastic, mate. I mean, like, you know, really, well, I've spoken to you before in other channels, but actually doing my own channel and having you guys coming on there, you know, can't thank you enough. You know, with that, and in the chat we're in as well, we all get on well with each other. RBOSL, yeah, you're welcome, mate. You're very welcome. Here he is, he's back again.
Yeah, back again. What a bloody shambles, man.
You know, I've got a suggestion for you, Yeti. Put the fridge right next to you. Much easier, shorter distance to walk then.
I need to get one of them little fridges. My bro gave me one, but you can't even fit a bloody can in it. So what's the point in that? Oh, my days. Oh, dude. This is ridiculous. Now we're all over the place because they've scored.
Yeah, usual, isn't it?
We lose this game, mate, then we're possibly on the verge of going down, and Cooper's possibly on the verge of losing his job. Because at the end of the day, when we scored that, when we scored that one goal,
Sorry, man.
you just don't stop. I'm sorry, you don't. I don't like that. That's not what Clough used to do. Bloody wankers.
Yeah, you carry on, didn't you? At the end of the day, you try and get the results.
Tony facts. Get a closer fridge. Yeah, I do. I've got one. Yeah, I'll have to do that. Actually. Oh my days! 9 in the building. Got more than Lee Gunner. No, I ain't. But it was worth saying just for the laughs. But yeah, 9 in the building, man. Respect to all of you. Love you all. And I'm game for. Go on. No, you're not going to get that. Why? What the hell are we doing? What are we doing? What the hell are we doing? Did you see that? Well, you've probably not seen it yet.
No, I'm trying to. Yeah,
that was, mate. That was the most ridiculous defending I've ever seen in my life. Look at him. Look at him. It's just like everybody have a pot shot. What a load of shit.
You seen the comment from Arsenal since 1987? Nice touch.
Let me have a look. Hold up. Where is it? Yeah, Ian, Tony, both of your channels are great and growing. Both of you speak facts. Cheers, my man. Cheers, dude. Always facts on air, man. And always facts on Early Doors TV as well. Big up to you. 100%. I'm not happy with this, Tony.
No, it's not good.
It's pathetic, mate. They're just fighting us harder every time. This is pathetic. I'm not saying that we should wallop these teams, but when we go 1-0 up, we should be going for it. We should be going for it, and then now we're just not.
Got you all over the shop, didn't you?
No, it's not looking good, mate. It's not looking good.
You happy with Turner, as your keeper?
Yeah, I don't think he had much of a chance with that, to be honest. I mean, it was well high up, wasn't it? I mean, so it's just like, he just got to... If he starts letting crappy ones in, then yeah, you're going to be annoyed. But that one was a bit of a worldie, to be fair. He's right up into the top corner. I'm disgusted. Why? Can someone explain to me why Sheffield United are running a game at City Ground? They're running the game. We're running after them, and they're running the game. This is disgusting, Cooper. Mate, get your act together or fuck off. Seriously. Go on. Go on, Awonyi. Wonyi, that was a terrible pass. Oh, well done. Well done, Morgan Gibbs-White. Oh, terrible pass. Guys, do you know what a red shirt looks like? That was a terrible pass from Morgan Gibbs-White. 2 terrible passes in. Come on, Forrest. Fucking hell, what are we pissing around at?
Yeah, it just shows the thing. You had attempt stats. So you had 9 in the first half, you had none in the second half, and then basically United just 4 chances already.
This is terrible, mate. This is terrible. I mean, if we hadn't even got the fortress that is the City Ground, then we're going to be in trouble. You know what I mean?
Yeah, because look, you're allowing it to play now, aren't you?
Where was that? Oh, no, that one. Yeah, hey, Tony, I'm going to hop back and forth between this and TJ's stream. Absolutely, mate. No problem, buddy. At the end of the day, we're going to cross the streams. It's like the Ghostbusters. So, they say never cross the streams, but it happens. It's like when you stood in the... It's like when you stood in a public toilet and you're having a piss and, and the other place has got shit in it. So you have to go to the other one and cross the streams with the other guy. It just happens sometimes. I'm not sure where I got that analogy from.
Is it on Discovery Plus?
We just scored, but it ain't going to count. So, yeah, he can vouch for Arsenal since 1987. Credentials for Sir Modship, absolutely.
Good shout.
I'll get that sorted out 100%. 100%. I think that was offside. I didn't actually see it because I was looking at the chat.
Which makes you laugh. Yeah, so that in work now they've been putting these posters up around the toilets to kind of check the colour of your wee, because obviously make sure you're hydrated and whatnot. So I made him laugh the other day. I said, I think you got the poster in the wrong area. What do you mean? I said, well, the toilet's facing, I'm facing this way of the toilet, yet the sign's behind me. I've got to look over my shoulder. I'm pissing all over the place. I said, it's not good.
Days. Well, normally I wee blood, so I think I'd probably get sectioned. I'm going to try and claim multiple versions of myself to tune into them all at once, just like Top Gooners with their 1,000 monitors. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Always love, man. Dude, go wherever you need to go or whatever. It's all good. It's all good, man. You always support me, mate. I can't ask for anything more than that. I will mod Arsenal since 1987. I just need to work out how to do it. I did it earlier and I forgot again.
Yeah, when you learn, let me know.
Mate, I'm always forgetting shit.
He's dead again, this fella. Jesus.
Can't remember if it was on the on that or on that. Well, at the end of the day, I work in minuses, and Lee Gunner's got 449 watching him, and I've got 7. So I think I win. If I work in minuses, then I win on that one. Sorry, Lee Gunner. Right, okay, so was it on here or was it on the other one? I can't remember. Oh, wait a minute. I think it was on the... Is it on the dashboard?
I think it's a dashboard, someone said before.
There's one thing. Is it customization? It ain't that, is it? No, it's not that. Let me just have a look, see what... Right. I think it's on your actual Google account. I think you do it. Is it? Why do I never remember how I do this? It's crazy, man. Did it earlier. And I'm like, oh, yeah, that's how you do it. I need to write it down when I work it out. It's poor, to be fair. It's poor. I'm sorry, mate, but
yeah, since they've
got you're going to be losing your job, buddy, if you're not careful.
Both teams are virtually kind of the same. I mean, not exactly good for me, but
no. I mean, you got content there, then you got all that. It's not that. It's I know where it is. It's permissions. If you click your own thing and then go on settings, although the damn thing's not coming on there. Why are you not giving this settings? Oh, right. So if you click your own thing on YouTube, and then you go to settings, I think it is.
Yeah.
And then there's an advanced. I think is it channel status and features? And there's give me a sec. It'll come on in a minute. Oh no, that's not it. Oh no, it is it. Yeah, channel status and features. Then is it advanced settings or is it basic info? It's that's it. Permissions. No, it's not. Oh fuck this. Getting on my tits. No, it's community. That's it. Community. So if Carl Rossi vouches for somebody, then I'm going to take that into account. So why can't I? Hold up. Arsenal.
No, because obviously we know he wants to do a channel, but we're at the same point making a mod and that is a good shout.
100%.
Like you said, he is a real one, and you know, he's always there for us.
Yeah, he's not coming up. Let's see if I can just do it from that. Oh, hold up. Softy Flower. I've just made Softy Flower a mod. Don't even know who that is.
Softy Flower.
I have no idea who that is, but the other ones ain't coming up. Why are they not coming up? Are you subbed Arsenal since 1987? Maybe. I mean, I don't think Softy Flower's subbed.
So I'm laughing at Bubba Flossie's comment.
How do you keep this channel going? Yeah, I have no idea.
With sticky back plastic and a couple of cardboard eggshells.
Basically, Mama Flossie, I just wing it. I wing everything. This is shit, mate. To be honest, this is terrible.
We started off all right, didn't it? That was the thing.
Yeah, we're supposed to be the Premier League team, but as soon as we scored one, Cooper went back to his, let's all sit back and, you know, and be afraid and all this, that and the other. No, you can't do that in the Premier League.
So here's a question for you then. Would you take Graham Potter as your new manager?
Yes. 100%. That's who I've actually said. When Cooper might have gone last season, that was who I was saying that we should grab. Because I think he's one of them type of managers who build something from nothing. If you're looking, wait a minute. If you're looking in the active participants list, it won't show everyone in the stream. Yeah, I can't find Arsenal since 1987, and when I put his name in, it come up with fucking Flower Power or something. No, what that was.
That tells you the next
You can
comment.
mob people from their chats, the 3 dots on the end of their comments. Okay. Mama Flossie, you're a managing mod, so can you mod somebody? Can you make someone a mod from the 3 mystical dots at the side of their name? Can you do that?
The beer gives Yeti's power.
The beer gives Yeti's power, mate. You know, the weird thing is, it's like sometimes I don't even drink and I stream and I do all right. So I do actually think that you're right in that respect, but sometimes I can stream without and I'm still all right.
Be David. See, old Kane's finally got his first goal for Bayern. 2-0 up.
No, we're not getting a penalty there. Are we getting a penalty? Are we getting a penalty? It did look clumsy. That's a penalty. That's a penalty. He's caught his back leg. He's caught his back leg. That's a penalty. Bullshit. Absolute fucking bullshit. He's caught his back leg. He's caught his back leg. Have you seen that yet, Tony Fuzz?
Yeah,
Tony Fuzz, I mean. Early doors, I mean.
Yeah, I've just seen it now. Yeah, it's coming behind
That's
him.
A penalty, mate.
It's half.
That's a penalty. Didn't check. Nothing.
You're
Didn't
joking.
check nothing. This VAR needs to get gone, mate, because that is definitely a kick into the back of his calf. Oh, man. Good save. This is ridiculous, man. What is happening to this game? How can you look at the cam footage and not say that's a penalty when he got kicked in the back of his leg?
That's 2 games for you now. You should have had VR influence.
Only you can mod people, I think. Yeah, I just can't. His name ain't coming up for some reason. Are you subbed Arsenal since 1987? If you subbed, I can mod you. Oh, well, I'm not going to say that it definitely will happen, but I think I can.
Yeah, I know it is the people that's doing it. I mean, VAR works because it obviously works in other countries. It's just the people who actually officiate it, the worst ones.
That is an 100% penalty. He kicked him in the back of the leg.
Well, you see there. I mean, how they couldn't see it, I don't know.
That's what I mean. He's just dodgy as shit, innit? That is an 100% penalty.
So yet again, this is going to be 2 games now that could cost you at the end of the season.
Yeah. Sorry, but this is ridiculous. I'm sick of these refs. I'm glad I don't go to games because I'd be on that pitch punching his teeth in. That is a bad one, but he has gone for the ball and he's hit his leg. He's hit him instead. He did actually get the ball first, though, from what I saw. We're going to lose this early doors.
I know his way it's going. It's not looking good.
They're going to give them a penalty. You watch. You watch. You can see how it plays out. Trust me, they're going to give them a penalty. Man, he was way in front. Got to be offside anyway. Looked offside anyway. The guy was well in front of everybody. Robinson, you're a wanker. That's why we got rid of you, so fuck off. Prick. I'm not going to swear on any streams anymore. Failed that. Right. I am all Yeti, I'm already subscribed, bro. I don't know why you're not coming up in the in that thing then. They need to go all learn from the TMO system in rugby. It's the best use of video assistance in world sports. Yep. They don't want it. The thing is, they want to screw certain teams. You know, certain teams are going to get screwed. Big teams won't get screwed. Yeah, if you look on a stream playback on your YouTube page, if you hover over people's comments, you can see 3 dots come up at the end of their comments. You can see the channel views option. I'll have to have a look at that.
Yeah, because this is the thing that gets me. Why is it not kind of on Sky, this game? They'd rather put on the bloody Leeds West Brom game.
IBRS ELM. Big up, man. The next step in your channel is to add a timer. Mate, I can't even work out how to mod people, but I'll give it a go. I'll try. Just do it from the chat, Yeti. I can't. Oh, wait a minute. Yeah, I've seen the 3 dots now. See, I blame the Stella. No, if I do that, it just says put user in timeout or ban user and delete their comments. I don't want to do that. Right, let's have a look. Hold up. Channel status and features. Community.
You got no trust. Mama Flossie's really showing you the love tonight.
She is. She always shows me the love.
Yeah, you got no chance.
She always kicks my ass. It's all good. This ain't even coming up now. Oh, wait a minute. I've got it now. So you put the name in there. Hold up. Let me try it again. Arsenal. And I get loads of names come up who I've never even heard of. Since 1987. It gives me a list, but you're not in it. I mean, the people that are in it, I don't even know who they are. Danny Malone. Oh, no, I've fucking modded 1980s football 11.
God, dear me.
Oh, I don't know. I'll sort it out. I'll get it sorted. You'll definitely get a mod status. Go on! Oh, man. Come on, guys. You've got to win this game. You've got to win this game. You had it. You had it, and you just lost it because you just played defensive and you just sat back. Absolutely ridiculous, man. Clough would be fucking crying in his grave.
Why don't we start off with Langer anyway?
I don't know. I don't know if he's maybe not fit at the moment. I don't know. It's just crap. The passing and everything. Do they not do passing in coaching? Go on, Yates. Well done, Yates.
Probably
Right.
do with blindfolds on.
Oh my days! Can anybody shoot through somebody or past somebody? Sorry. No, that was terrible. Terrible shot. Come on, Forrest. The crowd are behind you. You've got a 12th man. We've got to win this game. Got to win this game. I'm not doing down Sheffield United, but we have got to win this game. We are the Premiership team. Oh my days. Come on, we're all over them now. We're coming all over them, as Jez would say. That's a foul. Oh, we don't get a foul though, ref. This ref's a wanker. Oh yeah, he's finally actually done it. I don't understand why they keep playing going on when a foul happens. Why do they do that? It makes no sense. Just call the foul. Do your job. Mama Flossie, you've got no chance. No chance in hell. Right. IBRS, I can see a goal coming in the next 10 minutes for Forest. I hope so, mate. I hope so. You're a Forest fan, IBRS. Got those multiple matches on, though. BBB, love it. I'm cool with seeing both games with my dual monitor PC set up. Nice. Man United didn't look good last week. Forest can get a point. Yeah. I'm not. This defensive shit is starting to get on my nerves, to be honest. It's really starting to get on my nerves. I'd rather have just gone like 2 up front or whatever. You know, he's just annoying, to be honest. I mean, we scored that 1 goal. We should move on from there. That's how it is in the Premier League, isn't it? You just move on from your 1 goal. I mean, at least get 2. And then sort of, try and sit back. But you don't sit back on 1 goal against anybody. It just shows, disrespect to the opposition for me. That's how I've always seen it. Hot Fours, my account subscription plan only has its receipt, but I can't interact with its planner as I don't want it set to auto renew. Yeah, fair play. Fair play. Okay. $74 minutes gone. And to me, we need to get a Langer on or something. We're all over them at the minute, but they're just defending like we did last season. So, and the ball into the box and the passing is just tragic.
Not good.
It's tragic, mate. We're not passing to each other. We're not finding what we're doing in training. What are we doing? Because I'd have thought the main thing would be to pass to your own players. I'd have thought that would be the main thing that you train. Before anything, really. Now they're coming at us again. This is absolute. Now the guy's got it who did the worldie. This is awful. This is terrible. Good ball in. Give him a corner. Fucking wank, Forest. Absolute wank. too negative when we scored.
You
Far
sat back,
too
didn't you?
negative
That's
when
a
we
problem.
scored. Yeah, as soon as we scored, we just like dropped back and that was it. Is the blame on the manager or the players? Well, it's got to be the manager, because at the end of the day, the tactics which was drawn when we scored was like, oh, now we've got to keep hold of this 1-0. I hate this keeping hold of a 1-0. I hate it so much. Don't keep hold of a 1-0. Score more goals. If you score more goals, you definitely win the game. If you try and hold a 1-0, it's just a one chance. Just one chance they need, and they're back in the game. Don't like this sitting back shit. Hate it. Hate it. I mean, this commentator, all he's talking about is how good Sheffield United are. I mean, that shouldn't be the thing. That shouldn't be the thing. You know, what are we doing? Nottingham Forest, did they need better game management? A 1-0? Yeah, 100%. You just crush them. You crush them. When you get one goal and the momentum's with you and your mind's up, you just go and crush them. That's what Man City do. That's what Arsenal normally do. If Arsenal had had that idea had that intention against us on Saturday, we would have got hammered. Don't like this Cooper fucking stay back. Don't go too far forward, and all this and other. Just shut the fuck up, man. Just get it done. Your job's on the line, mate. You lose to Sheffield United at home, it's not good for you. That is a terrible pass. It's lucky we got it, but it's fucking fucked up. Elanga's on there, I think. Is that Elanga, 21?
Yeah, he's a bloody hell keeper.
Yeah, it's just, the thing is, they're just doing a long ball. Absolute fucking rubbish, Forest. Well saved by Turner, but absolute rubbish. All it is a fucking long ball. Fuck me, have we learnt anything? Just a long ball. That is shit. And they get a chance on goal. Absolute fucking trash. Absolute fucking rubbish, Forest. Fucking garbage. So much for not swearing on the stream. Fucking blew that now, innit? Mate, it's just ridiculous. They're just doing a long ball. You're watching it.
I mean, that's all the United's game is, though, isn't it? That, I mean, but they're getting through, aren't they? That's the thing.
Yeah. That long ball's doing us every time. Every time. I think Elanga's coming on. I'm sure that was Elanga who I've just seen. Actually, he's already on my mind about. This is shit.
He's already on. Yeah.
This is terrible. This is shit.
Good save there by Turner.
The thing is, if they play better than us, then, fair enough. But we've given this away again. And I'm sorry, but if we're coming up against the Man Uniteds, the Man Cities, definitely Newcastle.
First thing, thank you very much for shouting me out again. Because you always.
Then we're going to be trying to get fucking points out of something again this season. It's ridiculous. That was good. But the cross again is trash. Go on, Yates. Oh, man. And ball, wasn't it? We're not getting any decisions, though. I will say that. We're not getting any decisions at all. I don't like going on about decisions, but, I mean, at the end of the day, even if we manage to get the goal now, yes, it's 3 points, but this has not been good enough at the City Ground. Not in any way, shape, or form.
I mean, as you say, you try and keep it as your fortress, don't you, at the end of the day?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, if we the thing is with us though, right, is the big teams will come to the City Ground and we'll give them a really good game like we did with City.
Yeah.
But when the other teams come in, we just sort of play them like we're going to beat them anyway. You never, ever have that attitude. If you have that attitude in a fight, you're going to get your arse knocked out.
Yeah, you are, aren't you? There's no
I don't like
it.
that attitude at all. Just fucking play the game and just go and beat them. I'll be honest, mate. I'm going to say it right now. I think they're going to win this. I'm saying it right now, mate. I think they're going to win this.
It's either going to be a mistake by you guys to get through in that, isn't it?
Mm-hmm. Just going to be that long ball over the top. And I'm not being funny. Cloughie used to say it. People talk about tactics who couldn't win a game of fucking dominoes. You know? I mean, at the end of the day, all we needed to do when we was 1-0 up is just keep going for it and getting something out of it. We can't pass, mate. We cannot pass. Why can we not pass to our own teammates? What are we doing in the fucking training? Surely that is the main requisite of play, being able to pass to your own players.
The easiest option, really, isn't it?
That's what I mean. I mean, I'm not being funny, but does yellow look like red to some of these players? Because they keep just passing it to them. I mean, Yates has come on. He's done exactly what Yates does, just gets about him and stuff like that. This thing, I don't like the passing around at the back and fucking around and stuff. I'm not a big fan of it at all. You know, I used to like football when it was just like, just get in there and just get forward and try and score goals. Goals win games, not passing around in defence. Oh, my days. You know what? First touch of a baby fucking elephant. A 1 year's coming off now. To be fair, he's not had anything in the second half. Nothing. Promoted team, Sheffield United. Yep. This is poor, and I can guarantee you everybody that plays these after this will not be doing anything like that at all. I mean, come on. I mean, your Premier League, how can you keep losing to a long ball? I mean, come on. It's ridiculous, man. It's ridiculous, but at the same point, I mean, there's been a fair few fouls there that stupid little prick. His name's Banks. I think it's Banks, isn't it?
Yeah, I think so,
or something, the referee. Yeah. He's a fucking twat. Always has been. Terrible pass. Why can we not pass? Oh, he's just knocked him straight off the ball. He just barged him straight off the ball.
Yes.
Watch this with Williams. He just barges him straight off the ball. How the hell? How the hell does that? Oh, mate, you know what? I tell you what, it's a good thing I don't go to that ground because I'd be on the pitch right now. I hate these fucking cheating refs. I'll probably pass out getting down the stairs on the stand, but, you know, try and go on the pitch. He's a fucking dickhead. This guy's a dickhead. Why is he a referee in the Premier League? He's a dickhead in the Championship. So why is he a manager in the Premier League? A referee in the fucking Premier League.
That's what they get away with, isn't it? That's the thing.
It's ridiculous, man. The FA don't care. They just want to have referees. That's all they're interested in. This is shite. We had the game. From that 1-0, we had the game.
Yep.
And we basically just, like Jez said, we just sat back and went into defensive stance again. Pathetic. Fair enough, you can do it at 2-0. That I understand. But 1-0, nah. No chance. No way. This is just ridiculous. Oh my days! Could somebody pass a fucking football? Mate, these should be done for fraud. They can't pass a bastard ball to each other. Mate, if you can't pass a fucking football to your own fucking teammate in a totally different colour to the opposition, why are you a footballer? Honestly, man, what the hell? And he weren't even under pressure either.
No, that's the thing, isn't it?
That's the worst thing. He's not even under pressure. Just ridiculous. Nobody's making a run for anybody. Nobody's trying to, make something happen or anything like that. It's like having fucking 11 Lingards. Well, you're getting him, aren't you? Mate,
like
he don't care. Dude, he don't care anymore. I don't think he cares about football anymore. He's more interested in his TikTok and his fucking OnlyFans, Lingard is. And he took loads of money off us.
Well, that's the problem, isn't it? I mean, he seems to be that he's actually putting an effort in by all accounts at the training.
That's a foul.
Oh, go on. Cut out again.
Go on.
Oh, straight through his legs.
Oh, man. Terrible pass again. Can nobody pass the fucking ball? Can nobody pass the ball in a red shirt? This is ridiculous.
As you said, Clough would be coming on and punching him.
Oh, mate. Well done, Alanga. Crosses in. No, he's on it. Go on, Johnson. Do something, man. Do something. 50 million we're asking for. You're not playing like 50 million. You're playing like 50 fucking p. Come on! Get in! Get the fuck in! Get in, man! Chris Woods, get in! Do we deserve it? Probably not, but get the fuck in.
Take that all day long. There you go. Who was it? Who said 2-1?
Oh, mate, there were so many people in the chat saying 2-1. Osborne again, because we want Osborne because he was too short, and they got him, and Woods got on him. Well done, IBRS. You said we was going to score in the next 10 minutes. I think that might have been 20 minutes ago, but we'll still say well done. 2-1. I think yes, mate. Yes. Either that or I just went off like a raving lunatic for nothing. Fucking hairs all over the place now. So I've just lost me shit. Oh, mate, I tell you what, we made hard work of this. We made hard work of this, and it ain't over yet. So don't sit back because it's 2-1.
How lucky.
Bollocks, you. I mean, I'll tell you what, the way we was playing, I'm not even going to lie about that. You're right, actually.
Oh, what
it wasn't good.
Yeah. Took it well, didn't he? Did take it well.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, he takes it well. Yeah. Chiarti's coming on now. Chiarti's defensive for Danilo, so he's definitely going to be sitting back again. 8 minutes extra time. This ain't over yet. But I mean, that's a really obvious statement if there's 8 minutes left, but you know what I mean.
Yeah.
Brennan Johnson's going off. Brennan Johnson ain't giving us anything, to be honest. Niakarti's coming on, so it's another defensive substitution. He's just going to try and sit in there and try and hold it. Right, I'm talking about hold it. I need a pee.
Oh, mate. Pick up that Forest. Chris would go by Fat Mobbers going. Oh yeah, he's underrated. Yeah. I mean, like, you know, he didn't do it at Spurs, did he? But at least he's found his form with Forest. Probably that's happened with certain players. Chris Wood's coming to Forest. That's probably better for him being there. Because if he weren't going to do it in Newcastle, that's for sure. How many? No. Eight minutes extra time.
Come on.
8 minutes extra time. What a joke.
You know the thing that annoys me with that, though, the 8 minutes extra time? For me, that's just refs not doing their job. You know, if they actually did things about things that's happening on the pitch, then you won't get that much extra time.
No, that's right, isn't
it? They're just going to really go for this now. Because a draw for them would be massive, wouldn't it? We've got I want 3, guys. I want 3. I mean, we're just mate. We're total flat back 11 now. I hate it. I cannot start. I hate this fucking thing. Flat back 11. Hate it. One mistake and a goal scored.
Exactly. Yeah.
I can't stand it, mate. I hate this flat back 11 shit.
Can be very costly.
I just don't like it. I just, you know, at the end of the day, I like the Kevin Keegan style where it's like score one more than you.
Yeah.
Just keep going and keep scoring goals and stuff like that. That's the style I like. Oh, well done. Yeah, terrible pass. What? I still don't get why we can't pass to our own players. That's a good tackle. Well done, Yates. I love that guy. Well played, Yates. Absolutely brilliant. Get a corner out of this. Get a corner out of this, man. Yates, man. Look at him, man. He's a warrior. Well done. Well done. Oh, Langer. Oh, man, that could have been 3. All by Yates as well. Just being battling and being a warrior that he is. If Alanga just could not. Good ball into the centre. But Alanga just couldn't get the right connection on it, and the defender got in it on it as well.
You want 11 of them, though, don't you? Don't just want the bloody one.
It's not been a massively convincing performance for me. It's not made me think, you know, we've got a big chance with all these big teams. Oh, fuck off, ref. He just chucked himself to the floor. How the fuck? We've been kicked We've been kicked in the back of the leg in the box, knocked over, yet he just falls over like a little fucking pansy.
Gets it.
And the ref goes for the whistle. What the hell? This is not what I want to see, to be honest. I want to see better than this. I mean, look now. I mean, come on. Well done. Good challenge. Now we're just dropping it back and trying to pass between each other, doing a long ball. You know, I mean, come on. We want more quality than that. Go on, Elanga. Go. Go down the left-hand side. Beautiful ball into the middle. Defender got it first. Well done. 96 minutes. Oh, mate, honestly. This is just mental shit. Don't just keep oofing the damn thing. Straight out. 6:30 now. 6:35. I don't know. You know what? I don't know if it is the players or the manager, because Cooper seems to stand on the touchline going, get out, get out. So is it the players or is it the manager? But the thing is, for me, if it was Clough and he said, get out, they would get out.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? That's the difference.
Well, this is the problem is we said the other day, wasn't it? You know, it's all about, you think the players are on more money than what the manager is. So they think they've got that divine right to kind of like, yeah, we'll listen to you, but really, you know, we're not listening to you.
Yeah, I agree with you. That's a ball into the box. Just let it go. Yeah, for a goal kick. 97-20. So we should get this. They ain't long now, but I'm sorry, but for me, it ain't been good enough. It's not been good enough at all. 3 points is 3 points, but it's not been good enough. I'm going to say it like it is, and it's not been good enough at all. At times, we've been on the ropes from a long ball.
You know, hopefully we have them in tomorrow morning in training, kind of working on things after this.
Well, they need to work on passing, but I mean, we've never been able to do that all last season. So what are we actually working on anyway? 98 minutes. It's about done now. Throw into Forest. I'm going to celebrate it because it's 3 points, but yeah, he's right, actually. When Ryan Yates has come on, there has been a difference because he's just a destroyer.
Yeah.
He'll just go for it, mate. Go on, blow the whistle then, ref, or you're going to put another 10 minutes on it just to make sure they get something. Banksy time. It's Banksy time. 98-45. So it should be over now. Goalkeeper's going to kick it off and then the final whistle should go.
I must admit, I don't like the Sheffield United manager. I think he's a prick. But there you go.
Final whistle. Not going to mega celebrate because I don't think that was good enough, to be honest. 3 points is 3 points, but that really was not good enough. Well done, Woods, but for me, I mean, you watched the game as well. That weren't good enough. Not for Premier League.
There's a lot more to come from you guys. I think, you know, when you look at him, he looks good. I think he needs to start with that Yates and Elanga because that's what, you know, it's in certain respects, it has changed the dynamics of the team.
Yeah. EBRS, Aurier's underrated, absolutely. Jordan W, how you doing, mate? Good to see you. Shouldn't be this tight if we it's an easy win. We sit back as much as we have. Yeah, mate, I don't agree with the sitting back. I'll always tell it the way it is. I'm not like a fucking glory boy and all that kind of shit. I'll tell it exactly the way I see it. Important 3 points, absolutely. IBRS. If we played more attacking football, we'd be winning this easy. 100%, Jord. 100%. 100%, man. Oh my God, almost. The last 5 minutes, Forest have been playing attacking football. Yeah, I don't know why we weren't doing that from the point that we scored that goal. We should have been absolutely decimating them. Should carry on attacking them when 1-0 up instead of sitting back, in my opinion. Absolutely, 100% what I'm saying. 3 important points, absolutely. Who is man of the match?
That's yourself.
Well, yeah, me. But well, I mean, to be honest, I mean, at the end of the day, I would say when Yates came on, he made a major difference and he was getting about them and stuff like that. Wanyi's in with a shout. Don't think Morgan Gibbs-White had his best game, to be fair. Other than that, defence was not really great. So it's not that difficult to give it to Yates, to be honest. And he was a substitute. So that kind of says it all, really. Who was your man in the match?
I mean, you said Yates changed the game around, didn't he? That's for sure.
Mm-hmm. He's just a warrior, mate. He's a warrior. He just goes out and he earns that shirt and he just does what he has to do. And, he was fighting in that corner to make sure that something happened. And then all of a sudden, Woods comes along and smashes it in. Well done, Woods. IBRS ELM. That's a name and off that. If I get too drunk, mate, I won't be able to say that. Elanga should start, right? Yeah, I agree. I think we've got a few more players to
be man of the match.
Yeah, I mean, he scored an amazing goal, and he was always about it and stuff like that. But why? I don't understand why we can't pass to each other. I don't get that. I don't get that at all. Wanyi is a quality player. If you put him in the right positions and you get the passes to him and everything like that, Same with your W here. Elanga is a must start. Yeah, 100%, man. 100%. Guys, make sure you like and subscribe, and make sure you subscribe to my dude here. He's over there. I never get that right. I'm always you're over there in me. Always saying people are over there in my bathroom. He's over here. So yeah, make sure you sub to him, man. He's an awesome guy. I honestly think Forest can get a point from Man United. I think we'll play the better teams in a better way. I think we totally do this thing where we underestimate smaller teams. And I hate that. I fucking hate that. It's 3 points at the end of the day. You go out there and you get them.
Yeah, I agree on that. But sometimes you've got to fight out a little bit. I mean, today wasn't, as you said, it wasn't exactly great, was it? I mean, you got that.
Do you think, though, right, okay, early doors, do you think when they go to the Emirates, no matter how much they fight at the Emirates, do you think they're going to come out with anything?
No, if you go by what you've just seen tonight, then no, definitely not.
Exactly. And that's my point. At the end of the day, we're not a championship team anymore. They are still a championship team with a few additions. And to be honest, we should be assessing our dominance on it. And I don't think we did that.
No, it's true. Yeah, setback
we
after that
we
goal.
made it a close game.
It didn't need to be. It didn't need to be at all.
Exactly. We made it a close game. I mean, if you're playing against Arsenal or Man City or something like that, then yeah, fair enough. You sit back and you get one goal, you sit back. But not again. No offense to Sheffield United, but not against them. It's first time they're in the league, and you've got to do what you've got to do. I just don't think they was prepared that well tonight. I don't think they was told that, you know what, remember that playoff game where there was a lot of needle afterwards and all this, that and the other? We need to go out tonight and make sure we put that to bed. And I just don't think we did that. 2-1, yeah, fair enough, we got a win. But I think we struggled to get it.
Yeah, shouldn't have been.
We struggle far too much to get it for me. And we've got to, if we're in the Premier League, we've got to start playing like it. And we've got to start like giving the Arsenals a game, giving the Man Cities a game. Man City, well, no, even Man City, I don't care. I'm a Forest fan who, we are a team and it's 11 against 11. I don't care who their 11 is. I care who our 11 is, and we should be giving every team a game. If we're not, then do we deserve to be in the Premier League anyway?
I think you deserve it. I think the main thing is, as you said, it's learning from the one game from the other, and maybe that's where, as you said, obviously your chairman stuck by Cooper, and he stayed with him, didn't he? But the camera panned up onto him just a minute ago when the game was being played, and he didn't look, slightest bit impressed. So, as you said,
to be honest, mate, right? I'll say this, right? I agree. The fact that they kept Cooper and all this, that, and the other. At one point, I was like, get rid of him because, But at the same point, how many times are you going to come out with this defensive fucking formation? How many times are you going to come out with this flat back 11? That's not Forest. That's not Forest. That's not the way we play.
Yeah.
And the worst thing for me is the fact that, fair enough, if we're going to play like that, we've got to be able to pass to each other. And we can't, because when we did things back in that day, when we did the counter attack and we was a counter attack masterclass, we could fucking pass to each other, and now we can't. So you can't do that. You can't do that, and the defense isn't good enough to be able to keep sustaining pressure against teams in the Premier League. There's nowhere near, no fucking way near. We play our best football when we are attacking, so it annoys me when we don't do it enough. Absolutely, mate. Absolutely, Jord. Absolutely.
I mean, in fact, if we saw that when Moyes first came in, Moyes did exactly the same thing. And it was a case of like, wow, and that's, I think, the reason why, the board got rid of him. And then when he came in after Pellegrini, seemed to have learnt his lesson and then changed his tactics slightly. I mean, not saying massively, but it worked. It worked. And that's, I think, what he's got to do with you guys. As long as he does that, then, yeah, you're going to see something. So, it's probably going to be, if you're not too careful, Cooper.
Yeah,
first one is going to go.
100%. It's like Forest were credited for not forcing their manager last year. Do you really want a new manager? I want to go out and be Forest, not go out and be somebody's bitch. And I'm sorry, but Cooper's had 2 seasons. He's had a season now to get used to this league, and he's still doing that thing, and he still keeps going, oh, well, we're trying to work on a different way of playing and it's going to take time and all this, that and the other. What different way of playing? Because all you seem to keep doing, even against a team that's just come up into the league, all you keep doing is doing that sit back thing, which is fine. I've got no problem with that. It's a plan B, yeah? But it needs to be a plan B. It doesn't need to be a plan A. I won't have it as a plan A. I know these teams are strong. A lot of the teams in the Premier League are strong, but I don't give a fuck. Go out there and fuck them up. That's what Forest used to do. Go out there and play them, put them to the sword. And we don't do that. We just sit back and going 1-0 up. The ground was up. The 12th man was up. Everything was going great. And then all of a sudden we sit back and we just let them come into the game with a long ball, which is just, I'm sorry, that is ridiculous. I'm not saying, I ain't saying Cooper out, but I am saying Cooper, fucking get your shit together and start creating a team. You've got some more of the transfer window. Get a team together that's going to fight these bastards, because I am not happy at fucking just stealing this and stealing that. I want to make us a top Premier League team again. And the way we're playing, I'm not seeing it.
Yeah, you want to win it convincingly at the end of the day, rather than hoping for the best.
Yeah, Jord is absolutely spot on. Cooper wasn't defensive in the Championship, so why not?
Probably afraid of his job.
Absolutely. I think he's just worried. I think he's just scared. I don't know. I don't know what's going on. You know, I understand that. But the thing is, we are not good enough to go 1-0 up and then sit back. We're not good enough. The defence just is like fucking Benny Hill, man. They're all kicking each other instead of the ball. They just panic. They panic like crazy. If you've got an amazing defence, like the Tony Adams and all that kind of stuff, then fair enough, do that. If you can shut a game down like that, then fair dues. But we can't shut a game down like that. We just go, oh, let's all sit back, and then they just get through anyway. So what's the point? Go for more goals. Score more fucking goals. The Kevin Keegan standard. Just keep scoring goals. Keep scoring goals. You win games. Simple as that.
Scores more chance of getting the points. Well, mate, I'm going to be hopping off. I'm going on a channel with Anthony Herbert.
No worries, my dude. Yeah, he asked me earlier, but I said I was doing this, so I weren't able to do it. And then I think I'm going on with a mate of mine afterwards who does like the gaming reviews and all that kind of stuff. But thanks for coming on. Cheers, George W. Cheers, IBRS. Make sure you sub, man. Make sure you like and stuff like that. I'll always tell it real. I'll always give it real. I don't talk bullshit, and there won't be no 10% fucking off this and 10% off that coming up on my channel unless I actually agree with it and it's something I use all the time and I can actually give you information on what I'm trying to sell you. I won't be doing any of that. I get it in the first season, make sure we stay there, but we did that, so now it's start being Forest again. 100%. 100%. Right, absolutely, 100%.
Yeah. Take care of yourself, and I'll be in touch.
Take it easy, man. Thanks for coming on. Really appreciate it, mate. Love always, buddy. Love always.
And you as well, mate. You know that.
Yeah, 100%. Right, awesome as always, dude. Yeah, man. How you doing? Is that Jordan? Is that my mate Jordan, or is that somebody else? Big up, man. Yeti and Tony, I'm not in a good place at the moment. Went to see my doctor and he put me on antidepressants. Arteta is my antidepressant. 100%, mate. 100%. What's Mama Flashy saying? But you never shut up. No, I mean, the team needs me behind them because, I mean, I'll never stop going on. Right, anyway, guys, thank you so much for being in here. Had 12 people viewing at one point, and it's been absolutely amazing. Jordan, mate, it's your main man, Jordan. Yes, my main dude. Dude, we got to get on. You've got to get on a watch along with me or something. We got to do a watch along, buddy, and get on that. And right, anyway, guys, I'm gonna chip. I'm not very fucking happy, to be fair. It's 2-1 win. It's 3 points, but I wasn't impressed, mate, to be honest with you. Just got to tell it like it is. I wasn't impressed at all. Awonyi is an absolute monster, but you've got to keep getting him the ball, and you've got to be able to pass between each other. If you can't pass between each other, you shouldn't be footballers. So that's how I'm going to leave it. So I'll catch you all later. Love you all. See you all later. Make sure you sub and to Early Doors TV as well. It's absolute legend. And also Jez and Up Fuzz as well. Absolute legends. Definitely, mate, need to sort my laptop out. Then I will do. Yeah, 100%, man. You're always welcome on here. I've just noticed, actually, that I think I've got my cam set up wrong because I look like a fucking hobbit. I'm that fucking short. But anyway, that's just another thing. Right, okay, guys. Catch you later. See you later, guys.
Oh, you are a bloody disgrace! Hey, Baz! For missing the target from there, you want bloody shooting! Oh, it's crap. Oh, it's bloody rubbish! It's rubbish!
But how do you react, though, when someone, you know, from your playing staff comes in and says, boss, I think you're doing this wrongly?
Good. Well, I ask him which way he thinks it should be done. We get down to it, and then we talk about it for 20 minutes, and then we decide I was right.